That's right. It's another show. Fuck you, Alan.
I told you it was all late. I told
You screwed everything all up. That's right.
Welcome
You're
back.
Gonna have to cut it. You're gonna have to cut it to this, or I will.
Welcome back.
That's right. It's another sweaty Summer of Sam weekend here at WHLL, the official station of the Lake of Fire. Don't forget Dante's Liquid Lunch every afternoon for all of eternity. But now it's time to kick back, relax, have a hot one while you listen to your number one morning show, Ozzy and the Bee, only on 106.66 WHLL. Keeping the jam hotter than Satan's butthole after Gandhi's cooking.
Oh, no. What am I doing here? What happened? I can't believe this is what Satan wanted me to do. When he told me he wanted to buy my soul. He wanted me to host a morning show in hell. Jesus, save me. Look at all these generals. They're gathered in their masses. Where are you, Satan? Me. Oh, he's left me. There he is. Oh, my.
I had to go. I had to take a shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all.
You tricked me. You tricked me, Satan.
Yes. Finally, I got some help. We got some good help. Ladies and gentlemen, coming in, the Prince of Darkness. Yeah, I'm so happy.
This is crazy. The only song we play 24 hours a day is Highway to Hell.
Yes, exactly. We got
Can't stand AC/DC.
Oh yeah, old Malcolm's hanging out here, and Lenny should be here soon. He's got him some chicks in the back room, and he should be coming over here soon. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to go produce and say hi to everybody that the Prince of Darkness himself, Ozzy, is with us now.
All the cocaine is powdered sugar. This isn't fair.
Welcome to
hell. This is terrible. Thank
you. I guess I shouldn't tell you this, but the big man upstairs, he actually said you're supposed to be going up there. Not hanging out down here, but I figured I'd come in and have you be a guest on my radio show.
Well, thank you, Satan. I've got the copy here, and it says it wants me to tell the weather report today. Yes. In hell, it's going to be hot. That's all it says, that it's going to be hot.
Yes. Which
I don't understand why I have to tell a reporter. You would always expect it to be hot in hell.
Yes, it's hot down here. It's hot. It's so hot.
How hot is it, Satan?
I seen a bird. Oh, damn it, how'd it went? I seen a bird dipping his nose in this tea. I got that from Johnny Carson. He's out hanging out here with us, Tulsa.
Satan.
A very big show.
Satan, I just want to ask you, I remember there's a part in the great cinematic classic Little Nicky, where we shove pineapples up Hitler's ass. Are we still doing that?
Absolutely. We actually got some pineapples shipped in from Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Hawaii. We got them from Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Hawaii, yes, correct.
I love it.
And they're going to be extra large, and we'll have some to sit up for Hitler. And,
Mama, I'm coming home.
No, you're not.
Mama, I'm coming home.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 198th episode of the Black Lincoln Collective Podcast. We are so glad you could join us. We had to do our tribute to the Ozman because, you know, he's the greatest.
What happened?
And now Fred's back. I don't know if Alan's still here, but it was exactly what it probably was at hell. If I'm being perfectly honest with you,
it went just as we planned.
We 100%. Whenever I know, if there's one thing I know, welcome back, by the way, Alan. If there's one thing I know, it's I can say Alan and Fred run with a bit, and Fred will run while Alan sits perfectly still.
Nothing's changed.
Good on that one.
No, it wasn't the worst thing we've ever done. That's for sure.
Yeah, no, that was great. I love it.
Well, welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. We're so glad you joined us. R.I.P. Ozzy.
Yeah.
We've already established via our panel of judges that he is first ballot Black Lincoln Collective Hall of Famer.
Absolutely.
There you go.
What do you guys think about I'm sorry, I forgot his name. Theo, Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Malcolm Jamal Warner. Yeah, man.
I would nominate him. He was integral in my childhood.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was a little bit older than me, so
and the fact that he died tragically.
Yeah. In front of his daughter,
right. That's fine.
He died saving his daughter,
and that's why I never take family vacation.
Yeah, especially to the beach, man. I think he got pulled out by a rip current. You know what I mean? Him and his daughter got pulled up by a rip current, and that's terrible.
Yeah, it's
also my man Chuck Mangione.
Yep.
Also a member of the Hall of Fame. I think, he would not posthumously.
Oh yeah, I would put him in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, because I mean, how many times have we?
If people don't know who Chuck Mangione is, I got a little. Can I do it? Can I do it?
Sure.
Of course.
Okay. So here's my. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm sorry. That was great. I'm sorry. Yeah.
No, that was great.
It sounded just like him not doing it.
Right, exactly. Which is what he would have wanted.
So I got a quick story about that. So you remember when they had those jukeboxes where you could play from your phone? You could download the app and play from your phone. So me and a friend of mine, we were at this quote unquote hood bar. You know what I'm saying? But this spot literally had the best chicken wings in Greenville. And
was it Zorba?
So no, it wasn't. It was the dugout.
I've heard they had the best chicken wings. Okay.
I don't know. But this was the dugout. You know what I mean? And I think it was Tuesdays, they had 25-cent chicken wings.
25-cent wings.
Yeah. And so we went there. We got there a little early. Before the crowd came. And they had the jukebox. So we're going back and forth hey, you remember this song? Remember this song? Remember this song? And I was like, hey, you remember this song? And we were just playing off the wall music. And I played that Chuck Mangione, and the fucking bartender comes from around the bar, unplugs the jukebox, and was like, who the fuck keeps playing this bullshit?
See, that's
don't
reason enough.
Stupid shit no more.
What a good song.
Oh my God, a bunch of hood dudes, yo.
That was an awesome song, man. I mean, all of it, the breakdown.
That's when you put on your black guy voice and we're like, I am motherfucker.
Yeah, I know who playing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker in here playing this bullshit.
While you're holding the phone in your hand.
You put your phone in your pocket. Yeah.
Fucking phone and a chicken wing. I got a phone. Trying to enjoy my damn chicken wings.
Well, so we're throwing three. We're going to throw three of the four celebrity deaths this week into the Hall of Fame. And the one who's just not going to make it is arguably is one of the biggest influences of all of our childhoods.
Right.
But it turned out he was a real piece of shit. So
he was
Hulk Hogan.
Was not a good. I mean, yeah, I lost all respect for him. After I heard that Jesse the Body interview, where Jesse tried to unionize WWE,
right?
And
Hulk wouldn't let him.
Vince found out about it. Yeah, Vince found out about it. And then, Jesse found out it was Hogan who told Vince he snitched.
Hogan was.
So I lost all respect for him after that. You know what I'm saying? Real piece of shit, man.
Yeah, it's hard. This one's hard because like you said,
because I did
Commando,
Had he died in 99, we'd have been like, you're in.
Yep.
Yeah.
NWO,
Yeah. My inner child is sad, but my adult me is like, yeah.
Turns out a lot of people were assholes back then, and they still.
But I really did want to try that American beer.
Yeah.
I wanted to try it. You know what I mean? Oh, the real American beer.
Yeah.
But not gonna do it. Not gonna.
Well, Fred,
dude, he had the craziest heel turn ever.
When real life,
when he betrayed Macho Man and went to the NWO, that was like,
man,
that was like, oh shit,
no doubt, and that's what I'm saying. You either die a hero or live long enough to become the villain.
Be the villain. That's it, man.
And he really did. He really had a heel.
Real live Two-Face. God dang.
There you go.
He lived wrestling in real life.
He lived it to the end. Thank God Ric Flair outlived him. Ric Flair's still alive, right?
Yes.
They call when you don't give away even in the real world, you still got to play the character.
Yeah, he didn't do no kayfabe.
Kayfabe, yeah, they don't kayfabe, yeah.
He didn't do no kayfabe, man. He don't
kayfabe.
He stuck with the gimmick the whole way.
Yeah, all the way to the end, all the way to the bitter
end.
End.
Sell it.
Well, Alan or Fred, speaking of people who've lost all of our respect, Alan's back from his cruise.
Hey, Alan.
That's right. I'm back.
Alan, you told us
cruise.
You were going to tell us something about your cruise.
Oh, yes.
And you wouldn't tell us. We're like, what is it going to be? He's like, something. We're like, okay.
I had a celebrity sighting.
Celebrity sighting.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
A major celebrity.
Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Too soon.
Alan was the last person to see him.
Yeah, Alan was like,
allegedly.
That's
allegedly.
Oh, that's terrible.
No.
Like, the water here is great, Malcolm Jamal Warner.
No, I was. It was during the Dr. Seuss the marathon thing. Whatever they did, the Dr. Seuss parade. They had a Dr. Seuss parade.
Oh, okay.
Everybody was
Jim
out
Carrey there?
No, he was not. And I was standing. I was
the Dr. Seuss.
Basically, I wanted to get a cup of coffee, but I couldn't get through it because they were running.
Sure.
And
so
I was
you
just
joined the parade.
So I was just waiting, So the parade starts going, and I'm reading, and
you told us you were going to let us guess at this person, right?
Yeah, it's a female.
Okay.
And she was standing next to me.
Yep.
And she
Reba McEntire.
No. She
titty.
No. I mean, she was next to me, and I looked, and I was like, man, she's kind of pretty. And she had, but I had never seen her the way she was looking. I mean, she had no makeup on, and she had a ponytail, and she was just. So she looked at me and she smiled, and I smiled back at her.
Rousey.
No, and she smiled and I smiled back at her, and I noticed. Then that's when I noticed who it was, and then she noticed that I noticed who she was. But I was like,
and then she moved away.
No. She stayed right there.
She ran.
Right.
I was like, hey, I'm gonna be cool about it. I'm not gonna bother her. Right. She's having a good time. Matter of fact, I was here. She was here.
And her booty was.
There was a couple of people there. I mean, she was right next, and nobody. She was talking to her friends. She had friends with her.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they noticed that I had noticed who she was, and they were kind of like, "Oh shit." But I was like, "Nah, man, we're on vacation. You're doing your thing. I'm doing.
We don't want to upstage Dr. Seuss."
And yes, exactly. And but she's relevant right now. Matter of fact, that's today. She'll be real relevant tomorrow.
It's her birthday? What's tomorrow? Oh, is it the chick from the Fantastic Four?
No.
Jessica.
No, it wouldn't be her. It wouldn't be her.
Who would be relevant on July 25th? Melania Trump.
No. Well, it's coming out tomorrow.
It's a movie that comes out tomorrow. I got no idea.
Or does it? Or did it already come out? It may have already come
Superman?
out.
Is she Lois Lane?
Superman?
No.
Is the Lois Lane chick?
See, my thing is, I'm gonna
Okay, time out. She was in a TV show.
Okay, Xena Warrior Princess, Lucy Lawless.
A long-running TV show that was about...
Cheers.
I can't get... Oh, okay, I'm going to give it away. It's a long-running TV show about a family.
Meredith Baxter Burney?
No. Funky Brewster. No, that's not Funky
Brewster.
Not a family.
It's about a family.
Was it... I can't think of her name. The lady who plays Peggy Hill?
No. But
I give up.
He was in that show.
He was. Who's he?
In
Peggy Bundy's husband.
Peggy Hill's husband.
Peggy
Bundy is.
Peggy Bundy.
It was Peggy Bundy?
Oh, no, it wasn't Peggy Bundy. It was Al Bundy's daughter in that.
Shut up!
You are beside Christina Applegate.
You are no, you were not beside Christina Applegate.
Not Christina.
Yeah, that was his daughter.
No, and the other show that he was in.
Oh, Ariel, what's her name?
Oh, yeah.
And she was in a movie about some dude that played golf.
Tiger Woods.
Happy Gilmore?
Yes.
Oh,
she's in Happy Gilmore 2.
Oh, dang it,
she's in Happy Gilmore 2, and she was in Gilmore 1.
Julie Cohen, right?
Yes. Yes.
The mom from Modern Family, who's like Julie Bowen.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Who is sincerely huge celebrity.
She's
crush.
pretty. Yeah,
she was. Oh, yeah.
What was she doing on a damn Carnival cruise?
Just hanging out.
Just hanging out.
Just hanging out. She was actually
like my man.
Check it out. She was in a line.
What are you doing here?
She was in a line that they were giving away free charms. Autumn was in the line in front of her. And they were giving away like free charms. Yeah, for the cruise.
I'd be like,
and she was with her friends. And the thing was, when I looked and I saw her, I said, I looked and I was like, man, she's pretty. Because
she is pretty,
but she didn't have no makeup on or nothing.
Sure,
I was like, man, she's pretty. And then
I get that when I don't wear makeup.
I was like,
that's crazy. Like, I guess, she's gonna be like a B-list celebrity.
No, I don't know about that.
Yeah, she's like, what you call her, D, C?
No,
she's not an A-lister.
I call her a
not an A-lister
celebrity. Jock.
I mean, she was a very big part of Modern Family.
Right.
That was what, 10, 15 years ago.
No, it ended what, 6 years ago? 5 years ago? It didn't end that long ago.
Its height.
Sure.
I mean,
yeah,
well, but now she considers herself a B-list or C-lister. Because she's in Happy Gilmore too.
To be on a fucking Carnival cruise, man.
I mean, if you're an A-list, you go Norwegian for real.
Well, no, we
or you just rent a boat. You get your own damn boat.
No. Okay, I was on a Carnival cruise, but I wasn't on the Section 8 Carnival cruise.
Oh, okay.
I was actually we were in the
you was on the Sunset.
No. We were on the flagship Carnival cruise.
Oh, the big one. You went on the big one? Oh yeah,
we had the roller coaster.
The one, the big the one they've been promoting here lately.
We were on the flagship.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like marble floors and
the black flagship.
Right. Yes, and I was the only idiot that walked around with stains of food stains and shit. I didn't give a fuck because I was like, I ain't going to see these motherfuckers anyway. And the thing was, that was the funny part because it was like
Julie Bowen.
5,000 people. There was like 6,000 people on the boat. And I said, I'm never going to see these motherfuckers again. And everywhere I turned when we got out, I seen them motherfuckers. I'm like,
dude, that's exactly what I told Fred.
You're the guy with
that's what happened to our cruise ship. I was like, I'm never going to see these people. And everywhere I went, they're like, hey, what's up? And I'm like, shut up.
Like,
and I don't even care that I don't care, but still.
I mean, they had
like, what's up, stain shirt guy? You're like, oh.
You can't you would not be able to.
They had like
you would not be able to put me on a cruise ship because everybody's going to know me. And I'm going to make sure
everybody's going to know the guy that.
They you do shit, and then then the next day you walk down the aisle and they have these monitors everywhere. Yeah. And there you are.
There you are, yeah.
There you are, yeah.
Yep.
You know, they had two different comedy clubs. So they had two different, and so they had four, and then they had like the PG comedy club, and then they had the 18 above comedy club. And those, I mean, all of them were good. And the restaurants, I mean, they had it like normally on the cruise, they have like the all you can eat thing and maybe one or two restaurants. This was like the fucking restaurant alley, man. They had all, I mean, they had like Guy's Burgers, which is Guy Fieri.
He
had his burgers. I mean, they had, and then they had the Guy Fieri
donkey sauce.
Yes, they had the donkey sauce. They had the
donkey sauce.
They had the pulled pork, the pork burger, which was basically a burger made out of bacon with meat, and and you could.
All right, whoa, food podcast. Hey, now,
and they had the Shack chicken.
Oh,
Shaquille O'Neal chicken.
Yeah,
the chicken fingers were like. The chicken fingers were like, because it was everything was like Shaq.
Yeah, I heard you guys want some chicken fingers. Come on,
you guys want you get some. So it was like Zaxby's. It tasted like Zaxby's, but they had regular chicken. So you can get like chicken thighs and.
Okay, well that's good.
Chicken on the bone.
Well, great. Well, so overall, Alan, what would you rate your cruise experience?
Oh, I had a great time. I mean,
3 out of 7.
Buckets of beer. Yeah, I give it about a 3 out of 7. No.
Oh my God.
I actually give it about I say a 6 out of 7. It was
6
really
out of 7.
Yeah,
9 out of 10. 8 out of 10.
We went to the islands and got to see all this cool shit and
right.
It was good.
Well, good. I'm glad you were able to do that. While you were gone, Alan, obviously you weren't gone in spirit, and we got a lot of compliments on this past week's show. Really, a lot of people said like, "Hey, your mic sounded like shit." My mic, and I'm like, "Yeah, it did." They're like, "But Alan sounded great," and I'm like, "Oh." And then when I'm like, "He wasn't there," they're like, "Oh, I couldn't even tell," and I'm like, "That's probably the best compliment."
The most I've spoken has been this week, so
Yeah, man.
After this, I'm gone.
There you go. So. Well, Fred, while Alan was gone, I decided I'm going to do some research. I'm going to learn more things about the world because, that's what we're here for. If we're not learning, we're not earning. And if we're not earning, we're going to be burning at WHLL.
Nice.
But no, so exactly. So I was like, hey, I'm going to watch television, right? Where people learn things. And I turned it on and they were like, get Shark Week. And I was like, shit, it's Shark Week. I'm not going to learn through a book, friend.
Shark Week?
112 years old?
Is it Shark Week?
I'm going to watch a video that barely talks about it. And then I'm going to come on here like an expert, which is exactly what I'm doing. So, it was Shark Week, apparently, which again,
tell us something about sharks.
Well, Fred, I would love to tell you something about sharks. In this week's, what did I learn about this week that I didn't want to know?
No.
Well, Fred, this week I watched Battle of the Sexes Shark Edition, which I was like, okay, this could be something interesting. This is a weird premise, a battle of, and I didn't know if it was like a battle of like men versus women about sharks, or if it was a battle of male sharks versus female sharks.
That'd be cool.
Which is what it was, by the way. Of course, it was a battle of male sharks versus female. So they're like, "Hey, there are two kinds of sharks. There are males and there are females." I'm like, "Okay, I'm with you so far."
What about the trans sharks?
They didn't. This is not that woke. But I was like, "Okay, well, that's good to know that there are two types of sharks," and I knew that I think already. But then they're like, "And here's how you can tell the difference." And I was like, oh, okay. And they're like, underneath the rear flippers of a shark, if you see these two like things sticking out, that's a penis. No, they have a double penis.
They got two penises?
They have a double penis and it sticks out the back and it's like little flipper flaps. I didn't need to know that. So then the entire rest of the show, all I could do was stare at shark penises. and like, how do these work?
And then he's like, why am I getting aroused?
Yeah, I was like, why is
females
so
have
hot?
double vaginas?
They didn't show any vaginas. That's the thing about it. That's what's sexist about it, Fred, is they didn't show any female shark porn, just dude sharks. And they kept pointing it out. Like, they kept pointing it out. Like, just remember, these two penises mean it's a dude. And I'm like, this is real sexy. But
is that where the term ding dong came from? It's two of them.
It might be.
He's got a ding dong. This is the ding and this is the dong.
There's the dong. But yeah, and thankfully they didn't get to the point where they were like, hey, this is how they mate, which I apprecited that actually.
Extreme closer.
It didn't get to that point. Here's how baby sharks are made.
I don't think I wonder if they know how sharks mate, because
I'm pretty sure they know how sharks mate.
Well, I don't know.
I don't know, because I mean they know where the shark penis is because they
Alan.
Oh, that's right. Yes,
I'm sure somewhere
they do have the internet.
Somebody had to just they had to scan their ID to get the information.
That's what you got to put.
They went to Pornhub.
That's right. They were like, like shark. Yeah, that's right. Shark Hub.
Shark Hub.
So Shark Cub, where you learn about baby sharks. But no, so turns out female sharks significantly bigger and more aggressive than male sharks. Did you know that? Yeah, and then for a male shark, they have two wieners.
Jaws was a woman.
Jaws was probably a chick.
Yeah.
Did you see two flippy flaps hanging behind him when he swam? Because if you did, he's a lady. Dude looks like a lady. So there's your first trans shark attack right there. Now, let me ask you a question for Alan and Fred. If you were to be attacked by a shark, I'm going to the beach tomorrow, by the way. But if you, and this is true. So if you were going to be attacked by a shark, would you be more offended if it was a male shark versus a female shark? Or would you be more offended if it was a trans shark that got you and you'd be like, oh.
There won't be no shark.
No, but
give a shit what it was. I don't discriminate. So
all I know is I don't want no trans shark getting close to my nuts. No, I don't think so.
I don't want them inseminating. Changing. I don't want them giving my kids none of them books that say gay's
I don't
okay.
want none of that stuff.
That's what they can't do.
Trans shark needs to use its own bathroom.
That's right. They have two penises for a reason. God gave them two penises for a reason.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. So that's what's happening, Fred. That's what I didn't need to know this week, but now I know it, and now I'll never unknow it. So, kids, if you're listening to this in, let's see, it's 2025 now. If you're listening to this in 2078, kids, and I'm long gone, turned to dust, turned into a shark's penis. I want you guys to remember, Dad knew the whole time.
Parker gets reincarnated as a shark.
As a shark. As a trans shark.
He'd be like, he just
why do I only have one shark?
I'm a shark. And then he starts looking, oh, just one.
They just gave me one. Sea is cruel, my friends.
The sea is a cruel
mistress. Cruel mistress. All right, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of cruel mistresses, we're going to take a break. Sorry. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back after these messages from
right in your ear.
The trans. Did Alan listen to last week's show?
I did.
Okay, so he knows that these messages are going to come from our friends at Fag Act.
Yeah, Fag Act.
We'll be right back.
The Black Lincoln Collective podcast will return after a word from our sponsors.
Welcome back to the 198th edition of the Black Lincoln Collective podcast. Fred, we're so glad we're back. We're so glad Alan's back because he gets to push the buttons so that we don't have to push the buttons.
That's right.
And that makes me very happy. Thank you. That was from the devil's butthole. After he ate Gandhi's cooking.
Gandhi.
So, I don't know. I assume Gandhi is like... Okay, I mean, do you ever think like, what if the nicest dudes in the world are really like creeps and they go to hell, right?
Mm-hmm.
Michael Landon, for instance.
Michael Landon.
Right. I mean, don't you think that dude was like the nicest guy ever?
No, I know. Out of all the nicest people,
I was trying to think of the nicest people I can think of, and I'm like, Michael Landon's on that list.
Yep.
It's crazy to think that he's burning in hell right now.
Right. That would be
Dane Cook.
What's his name?
Dane Cook. He's not dead.
Steve Irwin. In South Park, they did that to Steve Irwin. He went to they had Satan had his party, and Steve Irwin shows up, and he's got the stinger still in his thing.
Too soon.
It was exactly. It was like, is that too soon?
Harambe.
Too soon.
Harambe. Exactly.
Harambe.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Like I said, better than ever. Better than we've been in weeks. At least a week. Probably insane, really. Maybe a little worse. I don't know. But Fred, if there's one thing that's good, who does count? I don't even know that we're truly at 198. We could be at any number of podcasts.
Yeah, we're probably at 245.
Yeah, we're at number 3. Yeah. Pretty sure this is the third or fourth one. But Fred, one thing that's been happening in the world around us, if you haven't noticed, is politics. Yep. Oh, politics.
Yep.
Politics.
You fickle bitch.
Yep.
You have been keeping your name in the news like no one's business. And that, of course, and again, we're not a political show.
Not at all.
No.
But we have negotiated to get 1 minute of the show devoted to national or local politics.
There you go.
So, without further ado, it's time for the BLC Political Minute. Didn't you have other music? I thought you had like a musical thing with it.
No, remember the Political Minute was.
Oh yeah, I know there was music with that as well.
Oh,
well, Fred, right. I don't know. I don't know if we have a special guest. I'm going to leave that to you. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh yeah. Well,
I say, boys.
Yes. Yeah.
Why am I in this here circly box?
We're welcoming Mr. Governor of South Carolina, Henry McMasters.
The Honorable Henry McMaster.
Oh, the Honorable Henry McMasters. Forgive me.
Master.
Welcome.
I say, you, sir, should. No, I should not say what I'm about to say.
Emphasis on the master, I guess.
Thank you for having me on your show there, people.
Yeah, remember people. What you mean, people?
Oh, I don't want to talk about your type of people.
What you mean, your type of people?
South Carolinians. I mean,
okay.
People from the great state. Poor people from the great state of South Carolina.
Well, welcome, sir.
Thank you. It's a great day whenever I can grace the radio waves of this here masterful state.
Yes.
And I got big news for the people of South Carolina, Fred, if that's your name.
That is.
Oh, good.
Freddie.
Oh, well, the D is silent from what I understand.
Allegedly.
Come on, guys.
That's right. Well, boys, as you know, my dear friend, Donald J.F.L. Trump has been visiting the world, spreading his story of love and acceptance throughout the country.
Oh, yes. Okay.
And South Carolina, if we're nothing, we're an accepting state.
Yeah.
Not of federal funds to help our schools, you see, but of other things. We love to accept. And so I'm announcing today, live on this show, which I will not say the name of because I object to the beginning of the name. As a matter of fact, I object to the first 2 names of your name, boy.
Oh,
that's right.
There you go.
Bad boy.
So I'm announcing we are opening our own summer camp for immigrants.
Summer camp.
That's right.
Really?
They got Alligator Auschwitz in Florida. Well, boys, we about to open up Swamp Rabbit San Quentin, right here in the great state of South Carolina. That's right. Alligator
Swamp
Auschwitz.
Rabbit.
They're covered. They're protected by mystical numbers of alligators and swamp creatures. Well, here in South Carolina, Swamp Rabbit San Quentin is going to be guarded by thousands of hungry rabbits, just waiting to get a taste of that delicious summer camper meat.
Okay. Where would this camp be located, sir?
Well, I don't think I'm at liberty to say, but I know they do a hell of a job in the Lawrence County area of finding and prosecuting people who break the law.
Oh Lord, no. No, sir. No, sir.
And that's where the Swamp Rabbit Trail ends, I believe. So you get to the end of the trail and you never leave. That's why we say, South Carolina, come for the racism, stay because we make you.
Okay. Stay because we make you.
Sir, is there any, shall I say, good news?
Oh, that's great news.
That's great news, sir.
We're going to employ hundreds of thousands of rabbits. And then what we're going to do, we're going to put them boys to work, Fred.
Oh.
You see, you think they're just going to be just hanging out at summer camp. No, we got lots of fun activities. Cleaning up litter on the sidewalk, picking crops.
Wait, what?
They're already doing that stuff. They're already doing that stuff.
But now they get to do it for free. You see.
So slave labor.
It's a tale. We don't want to call it labor.
So,
they don't want to call it labor.
Leave the slave part. Just take out the labor.
You have to be selective when you're a politician, Fred. You can't accept every bill that comes across your desk. So I only took half of this one, the first half, and I left the labor to other states. So good news. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. Here in the great state of South Carolina.
Where is the money coming from to build this Swamp Rabbit Alcatraz or Auschwitz?
Swamp Rabbit San Quentin.
San Quentin. I'm sorry.
San Quentin. Yeah.
It's got to have a good name so we can make
I get it.
joints for the people. That's what's going to pay for it.
2 S words.
That's what's going to pay for it. The merchandise.
The merchandise.
Don't you see?
To be like Bucky's, you go slap it on everything.
We're gonna put one of
rabbits like
we're gonna put
Swamp Rabbit San Quentin grills.
Yeah.
We're gonna put a Swamp Rabbit San Quentin at the corner of every major interstate in our state.
Yeah.
100 gas pumps.
Brisket sandwiches.
Tacos. As far as
the lottery, the Swamp lottery.
Yeah, the lottery. It's a $5 ticket.
Yeah, $5.
It's a $5 scratch off.
Yeah.
Well, boys, I hope you're ready because you might be visiting, especially your producer. Well, I'm signing into law the Shades of Colors Act.
No.
Which says if you're any darker than this, you might be in trouble. Ladies and gentlemen, feel free to contact my department at swamprabbitsanquentin@gmail.com.
No. I will let you know.
Out.
I will be voting in November.
Oh, I hope you do. If you think it counts. See you later.
That was a South Carolina minute.
Yeah. Well,
I'm back, Fred. What happened?
Enlightening.
What did we miss? What happened? How was the political minute? Was it all farts again?
No, it was not all parts.
It was a lot of shit.
There was a lot of shit.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. I hope that whoever you got as the guest this week was very smart and intellectual and enlightening.
Oh, yes.
And that they only brought the message of peace and love that the BLC podcast exhibits every week.
Exactly.
No,
it did.
None of those things.
none
of those things. Well, Fred.
None of those things.
You know, it's another week in the world. And that means that there's more news than you can shake a stick at, Fred. That's right. There's news. And Fred, so I got some news and you got some news. Let's do the news.
Let's do the news.
The nude news. Maybe.
Go first.
Well, Fred, you can go first if you got something.
I got something. So this is a wild story. It's a story of the Huffmans.
Oh,
the Huffmans.
This sounds about white.
Oh yeah, these some white people. So the Huffmans are a family from Texas that decided they didn't like all the hickamy-doo and hickory-dickory-dock that was going on in Texas. Woke stuff that's going on in Texas. So they decided to up and move their family.
Probably to a better place,
To a little town outside of Moscow.
Moscow, Texas?
No, Moscow.
Wait. They left Texas to
go to visit Russia, the motherland.
Yeah. There's a guy in
I'm not Russian, just for the record.
In Russia named Tim Kirby who founded the American Village. And this man moved his wife
in
and
Russia.
3 daughters.
America moved to you.
In Russia, you don't fuck the country. The country fucks you. Soon after moving to Russia, he was, well, I guess you would call it voluntold.
Volunteered.
Voluntold.
The Russian way.
Voluntold into the Russian army. Straight into the front lines of the Ukrainian war.
Did he give up his citizenship?
I'm not sure about that. I don't know if he did that or not. But yeah, so his wife and kids are struggling because none of them speak Russian. So it's kind of hard to get any work. And besides them in the American Village, there's only one other family. And I believe it's the guy who started the place.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah. I believe this guy was some sort of engineer.
Yeah.
But since he does not speak Russian, he can't get the training to be an engineer in the army. So pretty much the only thing he can do is hold a gun. And so they put this guy in the front line. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure he knows how to fire a weapon.
Right.
So, yeah. So now it looks like they're having regrets.
But they're having buyer's remorse.
Yeah. I think it's going to be kind of hard for them to get back home because.
Yeah. I mean, you'd have to give something up to go to Russia.
I would say it would be really hard for them to get back home. Maybe may not be so hard if you're in a cardboard box.
Yeah,
they probably won't let him come back either. I mean,
they still probably wouldn't let him come back. You know what I mean? They had to bury him in the spring when the snow.
He's an American hero.
Yeah,
lived in America town.
Sorry,
talking about Americans living in Russia. What happened to Edward Snowden?
I don't know. Doesn't matter.
I don't know.
Not part of the news.
I don't know.
Well, so Fred,
maybe he got snowed in.
Oh, living in Antarctica. There you go. Well, Fred, let's keep it light, shall we?
Light.
Sure.
That's right. Fred, let me tell you, there's a gesture that's been taking over the world since the late 70s.
A court
And
gesture?
that is the high five.
Yeah, the high five, man.
Oh,
You ever
high
heard of
five.
High five?
Yeah.
High where you slap hands in the air.
Hell
and you say,
yeah.
slap hands.
Slap hands.
High
Slap
five.
hands.
Yeah, you did that when you're
High
training
five.
her. High five.
Yeah, high five. Now, Fred, do you by chance know the history of the high five?
No, I don't.
Alan, any idea?
No.
No? Well, let me tell you, let me educate you guys about it. Fred, sometimes the world just gives you a gift.
A nugget.
A little nugget, such as learning that the high five was invented by Glenn Burke. You guys know who Glenn Burke is?
Oh, no.
Glenn Burke was
He's
the
a guitar
first
player for the
major-
Eagles.
Close. I think that's Glenn something else.
He's the first guy who had
or Burke something else.
he's the one that came out. Him and his best friend had a threesome. That's what I
Close.
like.
Yeah, they're like, "You did it."
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know what
Alan,
to do with my hands.
Yeah. High five.
Alan, I wish you weren't as close to right as you were.
Oh no.
Just kidding. Just kidding. No, Glenn Burke is the first Major League Baseball player to come out as gay. And as he waited for his he was on deck waiting for his chance to bat on October 2nd, 1977.
Oh,
On
deck.
deck with an E,
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
like erect with an E.
Right.
In 1977 in a game against the Houston Astros. We all know who they are?
Get the bat out your asshole.
That's right. Bert, wrong. You're holding it wrong.
Yeah.
No, hold it in front of your body. No. So the great Houston, or the great, dang it, the great Dusty Baker had just hit his 30th home run,
Oh, death.
putting the Astros behind and getting his team into the playoffs. All right. That's pretty good stuff, right? He was a
Right.
giant. Well, as his teammate came rounding from third base, Burke thrust his hand in the air, and Baker felt the instinct to slap palms. Probably because he didn't want to get closer to him.
Yeah, he probably slapped his ass.
No Burke. No Burke.
Yeah, he's like, no ass slapping on you.
And they're like, no, up
Burke.
there. Thank you.
Up high, Burke. Up high.
So that is the manifestation or the beginning or whatever you want to call it. The
That
birth
can't be
of
real.
the high five. It is true.
That
And
is
afterwards,
not-
after retiring from baseball due to being gay because people were mean to him, which I get, you know,
Right.
I mean, obviously this was the 70s. People are mean to
Yeah.
you now if you're gay for no reason.
they're not,
We love-
they're
we
not
love all the
understanding
gays.
like they are now.
Right. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
no, not even close.
Not even
So-
close now.
So he moved and ended up finding, he still lived in San Francisco
Yeah, of
and
course.
played in the San Francisco Softball League while
Yeah, I bet he
dominating
did.
while dominating the Gay Softball World Series.
I bet he
Oh
did.
my God.
That's right.
Jesus
You should
Christ.
tell your son to go look him up. See if we can get an interview.
And so I should. He's in town, and apparently he decided he went in a news interview and told people that a high five was a defiant symbol of gay pride. So if you're not into that, I hope you're ready to fist bump or something else, because high fives are out for you guys.
I don't. That can't. 1977.
1977, October
I'm
2nd,
older.
1977.
I'm older than the high five.
Yeah.
I refuse to believe that.
Well, you can refuse to believe that. You can also refuse to believe that you're in the closet. But
So high five came out in
someday, Fred, you're going to
1977.
find out.
I don't. That just seems like
that is
such a natural
science.
thing. Like,
I don't know
Yeah,
because man, I remember doing a high five in '82.
Right. 5 years after it was invented.
Yeah. Yeah. In 1982. That's when I started doing high fives.
what was the
Right.
date? What was the date again?
October 2nd.
It
Nice.
was,
The San Francisco Giants played the Houston Astros for a
yeah,
spot.
during a baseball
in the
game in Los
playoffs.
Angeles Dodgers, Houston Astros, Dodgers were playing. hit
About
home runs.
11 months older than the high five.
There you go.
Some debate exists about earlier instances like volleyball or basketball when Burke Baker
count.
moment was the most documented origin.
That counts.
No,
You know how many jokes I've told that later other comedians went on to tell better than me? But then I was like, wait, I told that first, but didn't matter because I didn't do it on film.
I've been there. I did that. Yep.
Right, because we're hilarious.
Not me. I steal everybody else's jokes.
I invented what had happened was.
Right? I invented
it.
Girl, what that ass do? That's what I say all the time.
I did. Like, no,
Right.
I remember what had happened was.
Yeah, they're like, what happened? You know, somebody was like, ding, ding, I'm off to the presses.
What had happened
You're like,
was,
shit. You're like, what happened was someone stole my bit. Well, speaking of the bit, Fred, do you have any other news for us?
Yes, I got a couple. I got one more. So this was coming out of the great state of Wisconsin.
Oh,
Pleasant Prairie. Pleasant Prairie, Wisconsin.
No, the Pleasant.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like yours is a little bit better than mine, but I'm going with it anyway.
Well,
a traffic stop in southeast Wisconsin led authorities to uncover drugs, cash, and guns, all hidden inside of a bag labeled "definitely not a bag full of drugs."
They were this close to getting away with it.
I came up with that.
So close to getting away with it.
The officers located a vehicle connected to a wanted individual. After they made contact, they quickly discovered there was more happening than just a warrant. K9 was called out and alerted on the vehicle, giving officers probable cause to search the vehicle. Inside the vehicle, officers reportedly found cocaine, a loaded firearm, drug paraphernalia, and a quantity of currency, all inside a bag bearing the iconic phrase, "definitely not a bag of drugs." So, yeah, 2 men from Kenosha were arrested.
No, see?
Damn.
So,
you got
if they had just labeled it drugs,
yeah.
they wouldn't have even
They'd have
looked
been
at
like,
it.
who would do that?
Right.
We're going to let these
they're
guys
like,
go.
there's no drugs in there.
And then they're like, oh, it probably definitely was in quotes, like Alan says, allegedly.
Yep.
Yeah.
They were like, oh, definitely not drugs.
Definitely not drugs. Well,
So,
I mean, technically it was right because it wasn't just drugs.
Definitely not only drugs, yeah.
Only drugs, yeah.
I mean,
a little bit more than
I feel
drugs.
like we're really picking at hairs here.
Yeah,
But-
picking it strong.
Picking at straws, there you go. I knew it was a different phrase than that, but what can I say? I've been picking at my hair today. So anyway, Fred, well, that's great. I'm glad that those guys are, stupid.
Yeah.
But try not doing that while you're wanted by the police.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because that's really the one way to get away with it is just not to be wanted by the police.
There you go.
Or not to be caught.
There you go.
But Fred,
Either one of the two works out.
speaking of police, Fred,
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to take us from the great the hills of Wisconsin or whatever happens in Wisconsin to the dirty, dirty South Peninsula of Florida.
All right.
Florida man.
Fred, Florida
man.
This is the Florida man and woman story.
Ooh.
That's right. Now, Fred, a
Extra for that.
62-year-old woman, and thanks to our friends at local10.com for this one, a 62-year-old woman called 911 for help in the small town of West Park, Florida, in Broward County.
Has she fallen and couldn't get up?
We'll find out. And on the deputies showed up and ended up arresting her.
Oh, she did fall down.
So deputies, and we're past 50 minutes, great. Deputies met Elizabeth Hickson, who weighs just around 500 pounds, on July 8th at her home. That'll come into the story here shortly. When she accused her 67-year-old husband of drunk neglect and hurting her, records show. So Hickson reported that her husband had refused to help her change her foot bandage after drinking all day, and she was very upset. And then there was a struggle. The deputy said, I did observe a scratch mark. However, I did not observe any injuries to anyone else. So the deputy also reported that Hickson's husband said she fought him and he was having mental issues. So after about an hour and 15 minutes, the BSO deputy determined that it was the right thing to do was to arrest Hickson and not her husband. Right.
Oh,
so due to the abuse. Well, that's where the story takes an interesting turn.
How is she going to get out of there?
Yeah.
Well,
get to
Fred
the station.
and Alan, if you weighed around 500 pounds, how do you think you'd get out of any situation?
House arrest.
No, by eating your way out.
What?
By eating your way out. Fred, The officer went to handcuff her, and she braced and pulled her hands toward her mouth and opened her mouth as if she was going to bite his arm off.
Oh, shit.
He then yanked his hand back. And at that point, fire rescue had responded. The deputy reported he helped a firefighter move Hickson onto a stretcher so they could take her to the hospital in Hollywood, Florida. So, according to the deputy report, Hickson struck the firefighter's hand as well. And the deputy then arrested her for felony battery, domestic violence, resisting an officer with violence, and battery on a firefighter.
Oh, my God.
The deputy also reported that he felt like the charges were trumped up because he did have a little bit of barbecue sauce on his forearm.
And the firefighter smells smoky.
Yeah, she was like, "Oh, I love smoked meat.
I love it."
I mean, what are you going to hurt a firefighter, man? They're there to help you.
Well, I mean, but like I said, if you're 500 pounds and all you know to do is eat, I mean, you're there like, that's a ripe looking chicken leg.
Can you imagine her voice?
Hey, honey. Hey,
I ain't going nowhere. I'm on my knees. I bet you son of a bitch.
Hey, get them ribs closer. I'm hungry.
That smell.
Well,
I want to have sex with you.
so
Anyway,
speaking of other nasty things, I got one more.
I got one more too.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
That's good. Since we're nasty.
Great show.
A human skin teddy bear
Nope.
was found at a California bus stop, and it leads to an arrest. That's pretty nasty, right?
You got the award, man.
Award for the most fucked up story.
Yep.
Sheriff's deputy arrested an alleged prankster on Monday and accused him of planting a creepy teddy bear that looks like it was made of bloody human tissue.
Oh, I'm glad it's not real.
It was paper mache.
Hector Corona, Venezuela, 23, was booked on suspicion of causing needless emergency response and planting phony evidence, according to the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department.
Yeah, but my thing is, if you see a human skin teddy bear, like, can you call that in?
Yeah, you call it in. He's like, where'd you get the human skin from?
I
would just be like, you know what? I'm not involved in this. I'm going to get on this bus
In my case, get
on out of here.
Is that a human skin teddy bear? No, it's not.
I see nothing.
It's dog skin.
Yeah, obviously not. I have all the human skin on me.
Yeah, I didn't see nothing.
Like, I'm just waiting on my bus, fella.
A doll that was probably made of human skin was found a little bit after noon on Sunday, according to coroner's statement. Deputy coroner investigator determined the doll was made of fabricated material and was not of human origin. Before forensic pathologists also confirmed that the object was not human and contained no human skin.
They spent a bunch of money on that shit.
Yeah.
No, they didn't.
The investigation found these dolls being sold on a website with the claim that the dolls are made of human skin. And the suspect, who lives in Victoriaville, took up the precious first responders' time. Incidents such as this should not take valuable public. Sure. And if you look at it, it really doesn't look like
they should have put a bag. They should have put it in a bag that says definitely not human skin.
Yeah, that's what the doll looks like.
So, I don't like that though. I don't like that one.
Nasty. Yeah,
dude,
it does.
So he bought that on Amazon?
I did.
Now that looks like that's the Shein special.
No, if he got it from Amazon, it definitely was made of human skin.
Yeah, No, if it was from
workers.
If they got it from what was that one that we used to like? Temu.
Yeah, Temu.
We got it from Temu out of China. It was human skin. Yes.
No, it would be cheap human skin.
Right. Yeah. Not good. Not thick skin. Yeah. Well, Fred, I got one more for you, and then we can wrap it up for another week. And this one really hits close to home, especially for both of you guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Scientists have found out that Uranus is surprisingly warm, and it's heating up as we speak. One scientist said, "I think finding this out strengthens the case for a mission straight to Uranus. Well, it turns out that Uranus is emitting its own internal heat.
I'm sure
even more than it receives from sunlight. Which contradicts observations of the distant gas giant. All these things just describe Uranus.
Yeah, something's brewing in Uranus.
Made by a NASA probe nearly 4 decades ago.
Yep.
My anus doesn't get much sunlight.
Well, Fred, it turns out that Uranus emits 12.5% more internal heat than the amount of heat it receives from the sun. However, Fred, Uranus still produces far less than the internal heat of the other outer solar system planets, like Jupiter, Saturn, and Neptune. So there you go. Now, what they're saying is, it means Uranus is slowly losing its leftover heat from its early history, a key piece of the puzzle that helps us understand the origins and how Uranus has changed over time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean, it is a gas
Uranus is a little more flexible.
That's right. Oh yeah, my anus is great. My anus is doing a great job. So, well, what they said, Fred. What's funny is they sent the Voyager 2 in 1986, and the probe flew right by Uranus while headed out of the solar system and into interstellar space. So, a good deal of what scientists understand about Uranus was from that. However, it turns out that the Voyager could have just caught Uranus at a weird time, according to science.
It was beating it. It was beating by it.
These are all words that this article truly says. I wish so much that I could say something funnier than what these scientists have said, but I can't.
Oh, Uranus.
So, Fred, just keep Uranus where you can see it.
Yeah,
and everything's going to be fine.
Tight.
Yeah,
clean.
That's right. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. A study on Uranus. Oh, here you go. Oh, well, there's one more quote. This is an actual quote from a scientist named Mr. Lee, L.I., okay? By uncovering how Uranus stores and loses heat, we gain valuable insights into the fundamental processes that shape it. Weather systems and climate systems. Wow. These findings help broaden our perspective on Earth's atmospheric systems and the work of climate change on Uranus.
Oh, so there's climate change in Uranus.
Oh, there's always climate change on Uranus.
Always climate Uranus.
It's a very, very tough atmosphere. It's just constantly in flux.
I put your anus in your butt.
There you go. We needed that at the beginning of the
We did.
Yeah, we might have that by the end.
No, ladies and gentlemen, I did do it.
It's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, did we have one in the beginning? I'm glad we did. I didn't. I was too busy thinking about Uranus to do anything else.
I know you were.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for being here. Unless somebody's got something else they want to throw in Uranus, we're going to call it a week. All right. We'll be back next week with a brand new episode. Hotter than ever. Hotter than Uranus. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you in hell, where our old friends Ozzy and the Bee are
Sharon!
R.I.P. everyone. R.I.P. Uranus.
Nice.
Good night, everybody.
Uranus.
We are laughing. And we are very good friends. Good buddies, sharing a special moment.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Just hang loose, blood. She's gonna catch up on the rebound on the med side.
Get to the chopper!
Oh, what a day. What a day.
Well, that's all, folks.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Goddamn hit. Can't say goddamn. Don't worry, nobody's listening anyway.
As you know, I'm a man of special needs.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.